My dear students of class 10, Assalamu alaikum. I am Monirujjaman Mullah, Senior Lecturer, Department of English, Milestone College. Dear student, all of us are now going through a global disaster and catastrophe which has snatched away the pleasure, happiness and stability of our normal life. All of us are now confined in an endless lockdown. But when this lockdown will be withdrawn, you have to face a very vast syllabus. So our little endeavor is to keep you advanced. So I welcome to all of you at our online class. Today I am going to teach you English for today, Unit 4, Lesson 1 and 2. Dear students, in this unit, you will learn some very basic awareness that is needed for every person to acquire and to be a very good citizen. In fact, in this topic, in this unit, you will see at the very beginning the topic has started, the lesson has started, unit has started with a interrogative title. Are we aware? Now, my question towards you is that really how much aware we are in our everyday activities. In the book, lesson 1 has started with a picture. Lesson 1 has started with a picture, and in the picture you will see that there is a scenario of the village life. And there is a boat, there is a ferry boat by which many people are crossing a river. We can also see that the boat has already lost its capacity, but this boat would not have lost its capacity if the people had been somewhat aware. So, the thing that is needed for our everyday life, for avoiding any sorts of accident, we have to be somewhat responsible, somewhat intelligent and somewhat aware in every matter. Here is a story, and the teacher is taking a class, and in the classroom the teacher has asked the students if there anybody here who has ever crossed a river by a country boat. Yes, one student named Jamil has raised up his hands and has shared a story that he himself has seen in his life. Now the story, what is the subject matter of the story? The main thing of the story is that when Jamil was a student of class 6, he went to a bazaar at his village, and there the sky was on that day there was a village hut at that village, and so many people gathered there. And what happened? The sky was overcast with clouds, and the weather was somewhat getting rough. And when it was evening, all the people rushed together at the river ghat, where there was a ferry ghat, and the river was not very big, but the people were showing too much hastiness. They tried to go faster than the other people. Everybody wanted to go at the other side of the river than others. But if they were somewhat patient, rather than being impatient, then the disaster would not happen. So many people at a time rode on got on the boat, and what happened as a result? The boat capsized in the middle of the river, or sank in the middle of the river. Though there was no casualties, but many people lost their stuffs, or lost the ingredients that they bought from the bazaar, from the hut. So it would not happen if they were somewhat conscious or if they were somewhat patient. This incident teaches us that patience is a very important thing, awareness is a very important thing. Though the boatman shouted many times and tried to make them understand not to get on the bus at a time, not to get on the boat at a time. But this is Bangladesh, so who will hear whose talk? Nobody, everybody damn cares the others. This is the very common scenario that is being experienced by us in our everyday activities. From this chapter, it becomes very clear and obvious to us that people should be a good citizen, should have some qualities, and patience and awareness is also one of them. In this regard, I want to say that you yourselves will try to practice the habit of patience as well as awareness, so that you can avoid the daily hazards, casualties, or the accidents that many people face in their life. Now, students, here are some vocabularies that will help you to understand the topic more clearly. There are some vocabularies such as ply, ferry boat. Ply means to go or to travel. Ferry boat means the boat which is used for crossing the river. Such types of and there is not much the hard vocabularies here. Here are some questions, dear students. You will see some questions here and some multiple choice questions here, and you will make yourself well prepared. You yourself will solve it, and it is given as your homework. And then you will also see that there are some 3 questions here. There are 2 questions first of all, and you yourself will solve these questions, and it will help you to write with your own skills and ability, and your capability of writing everything will also be enhanced by this practice. So, dear students, now I am going to lesson 2. In lesson 2, there is again a very open, friendly discussion with the teachers as well as among the students. Almost all the students and teachers, almost all the students have participated in the conversation. So it is a very participatory, pleasant and amusing class, of course. Now I shall, they were discussing about a thing that are we too many? That means the number of people, are the numbers of people in Bangladesh too many, or easy, or does it go beyond its capacity? So this is the question, and it is really a very difficult question. The teacher also, in the topic you will see that the teacher has also fallen in some complexity, because what sort of answer will be delivered by him. Exactly, I can tell you that a vast population is not a curse if they can be turned into an asset by giving proper training or by giving proper education. Then the whole population will turn into a good asset. So I think that though Bangladesh is a very populated country, but it does not mean that it has become too much overpopulated. Rather, if this population can be turned into a good asset by giving them proper education, by giving them proper training on various things, then they will earn a huge amount of foreign exchanges from the other countries, and the economy of our country will be developed very soon. So in this chapter you will I am also in some complexity, like the teacher who also participated in this topic, but I can say that this is the population should be controlled for any country, but it doesn't mean that it can be turned into a very big problem. I think that population are the greatest asset if they can be properly utilized. So, my dear students, in this topic you will also get another two questions. How do you get the population growth rate of Bangladesh, of our country? You know that what is there is a mathematical theory that how the growth rate of a country, growth rate of population of a country can be obtained. Exactly, if we subtract the death rate from the birth rate, then the growth rate of population will come out. So this is the answer of this question. Why will the population of Bangladesh be so large in 2050? The population of Bangladesh, number 2 question, why will the population of Bangladesh be so large in 2050? In 2050, the population of Bangladesh will be so large. This is the calculation, or this is the inference of many wise and intelligent people. But I think that by this time already the population of our country has become much educated, and they are very aware about the overpopulation, and they are unwilling to make an extended family. So I think that the population, the growth rate of population will be controlled very soon, and the population will not increase so in so geometrical theory. So I am not agreed with it. Rather, the population will remain controlled after 2025. Okay, now my dear students, you know that there is a fill in the blanks here, and all of you know very well that a fill in the blanks will come, and if the textual fill in the blanks come, then it is much important. You will also solve this fill in the blanks. It is in page number 47. Again, I shall not lengthen my speech anymore. Rather, I shall say that tomorrow a homework, I want to give you a homework, and that is the school magazine. Now the school magazine, please write down, dear students, please write down the school magazine. My dear students, all of you are very aware about the fact that we are passing through a very great global disaster. So you should not waste the time. Rather, make the very proper utilization of this time, so that the syllabus may be well absorbed by you, and it will help you when the school will open, when the class will start. Then you will feel no hazards, you will feel no problems in completing or in completing your syllabus, or in facing the SSC examination that is coming very soon ahead. Today I shall, in the school magazine, many of you especially have already gone through about school magazine, because from the very lower classes you have started going through this paragraph, and in this paragraph you will try to conclude 150 words, and at first you will give a delineation or the narration. What is a magazine, and what is a school magazine? How does a school publish a school magazine? What is the role or participation of the students in the magazine? What sorts of usefulness does a school magazine bear in the student's life? You will describe such types of things, and I think that it will cover 150 words, and you will also try to try to uphold the benefits of school magazine, so that and you will also describe it in a very lucid language, so that you make less mistakes, as well as it will help you to memorize everything very quickly. Another thing, my dear students, in the paragraph you will not make more than one para. You will never make more than one para, because if you make more than one para, then it is a very heinous crime. It is regarded as a very heinous crime in case of writing paragraph. So please don't make more than one para, and you will try to delineate the paragraph, or you will try to narrate the paragraph in such a way that will cover all the answers of the questions that will be given regarding this paragraph. So some questions, we shall give some questions regarding this paragraph, and you have to cover the answer of those questions, so that the paragraph may be illustrated in a very nice and decent way. Okay, my dear students, no more today. Again, we shall meet you again, and the homework is not only the homework. Again, I am telling you that you will write it in the copy after your memorizing, and when you will memorize everything, then you will write it in your homework copy. Only by seeing the book you will write everything. Such types of homework is not expected by us. So by memorizing it, you will make a proper utilization of your time, of your relaxed time. You have a lot of time in your hands, so this is not a very big homework. So again, you will see me with another topic. May Allah bless you, and may Allah keep you under His heaven. Okay, wish you good luck.